Everyone has a flower. Putting the last square together. So I want to make sure when I lay it down on the fabric and I flip it over, they are going up and not down. So you have to look at the pattern and the way the roses are printed and in nature how they would grow. So this is the way I want them to be. So then I would just flip it over and line it up. Then I'll trim off my ends. Okay, so we have one more to go. So here it is so far. So I have one more edge to go, and I'm going to look at what I have, turn it around. And how am I going to make this look good? Should I go this way? Or should I go this way? No, this way. Okay. All right, so now we have two of the frames or borders, okay? So now I want to do an inner border. I found the inner borders, and that is going to go on the inside of this off-white. And so let me see how I did it. I didn't remember. Okay, let's see. How did you do it, Jen? I think what I did was I sewed it like that, and then I folded it under like that. Yeah, okay, couldn't remember. All right, so let's see. I think I did the length first. Then I came back in. So I sewed it in, sewed it like this. Sewed it like this in the ditch. Then I turned it and folded it in. Okay, that's what I did. Okay, so If you're new to sewing, the seams are called the ditch. So what I want to do is put some contrast of color on this.
The ditch means is when two fabrics come together. It's the sewing line.
So what I'm going to do
ditch.
is I'm going to sew the edge of this right in the ditch. Try to. Gotta put my specs on so I can see what I'm doing here. You can kind of feel it. And it doesn't have to be exactly in the ditch. Oops, there goes the thread again. Oh, I hate that when I get my finger stuck in that needle. Okay, I'm just taking my time here. Don't want to go over that seam. Cut it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn these in like so, and then over. Like that. And pin it. Let's do that one again. So I'm going to leave it open, like so, till I get to that point again. Oh, I'm going to finish it off. Okay. Now we come back and we put in this one. Make sure you have it where when you flip it over, the design is on the outside, not the inside. You'll run this one this way. Like so. I love it when your sewing machine behaves. I still have it, but I have this older machine that I used for years. And anytime I got into a project, for some reason, it would just give me problems. And I'd get so frustrated with it, of course. So back in 22, June of 22, my daughter asked me if I would make a quilt for her daughter, my granddaughter. So of course I did. But I said to my husband, if I'm going to make this quilt, I need a new machine that can handle all this. Not knowing what I was getting into myself, getting into. But, and she had seen me, I was making like blankets and stuff like that for my other grandson. So I said, sure. So I got a new machine, this one. I really didn't know much about it. But I wanted a heavy-duty machine that didn't have any frills to it. And this does not have frills at all. And there was certain what would be the word? Things that I needed to, let me see, certain fabrics and stuff that I needed to use for this quilt. Being out of the sewing world for a long time, because I was raising my kids and then my grandson, I hope you like this. I know you do. And the last video I put out, not this last one, last week, the week before, over 600 people saw it. I was so amazed. And then again, I think it's up to 400 right now of how many saw last week's. So I'm really thankful. Thank you very much watching my videos. Makes me really happy to know that you are all following me. So, I know a lot of you watch YouTube. I do too. And I follow a lot of people. And I subscribe to a lot of people, a lot of channels. So if you like what you're seeing here, and a lot of people watch their videos on their phone. And of course, if you're tuned into YouTube, you can just like and subscribe. Like with my phone, since I have a channel, sometimes my TV doesn't always work. So I have to get my phone to hook up to my TV, and then I can like and subscribe to the TV with my phone. If you just have a TV and you don't have a phone and you're not hooked up with your phone to your TV, but you have a way like a computer, you can go to YouTube and like and subscribe by opening up the channel on your phone. So there's several different ways to do it, and I know that some of you
my channel,
just can't.
Joan.
You're just
Sewing
watching
Room.
like my sisters. They're watching it, but they can't just go and like and subscribe, because like my two sisters, my older sisters, do not have phones like we do. Most of us have, and they can't, they just use it for calling. They don't use it for anything else. So, but if you have the capability and you would like to subscribe, it absolutely costs you nothing. You just subscribe. And the good thing about subscribing is that whenever I put out a video or I make a comment in my community, it will pop up on your phone. So, and then you know that I put out a video. So, or I've commented in my community. So, talking about the community, I am starting to put things that I have been doing. Like past couple of days, I've been working in my garden and corralling chickens and making sourdough bread. And then also talking about the quilt, talking about things I've done in the past with quilting or sewing. I talk about what's going on in the quilting room with the collage that I'm doing. So there's updates in there. And then what I want to do for the future. So after these two quilts are over with, if you read in my community, I want to start working on handbags again. I made one for my trip to San Diego. I didn't take a picture of it. I thought I did, but I can't find it anywhere. So I want to make some handbags out of blue jeans and tapestry fabrics or upholstery fabrics. So, and I want to make some pouches, more pouches, zipper pouches and stuff. I want to play around, do something different. And I have all the equipment for that, so look out for that one. That'll be fun. I have tons of Hawaiian fabric. I can make Hawaiian bags, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, check into my community. I am running a poll. If you like, what I want you to do is either pick, do you like this quilt or do you like the butterfly quilt? So that's in there. And so anyway, so thank you for watching. I appreciate it. So if you, like I said, if you like, thumbs up, subscribe, just push the button. If you have that capability, make a comment, either comment on the video or you can in the community, or both if you want. Let's see what else. And share. Sharing is good. So if you have friends that like sewing, or you have friends that, if you know me personally, and you have a sister-in-law that knows me, or if you have a sister-in-law that doesn't know me, and you want them to watch my video, share it. That's all good. And it's good for me if you share. That way YouTube knows that things are going on in my channel and more people will watch. And that's good too. All good all the way around. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.
This will be the layout of the quilt. Now all I have to do is sew it.